Hey, what's the story? Yours truly, Philbo here, and welcome back to the Philbo Show. Hope you're keeping well. Hope you're having an incredible Friday. Today is new Damien Dempsey album day. His new cover album, Holywell, has dropped today, and yours truly, Philbo, has spent this. I woke up, heard the door, gadung, hit the floor, approximately about 9 a.m. Got it on pre-order. As you can see, we have the signed picture of Damo that comes with the pre-order with golden discs. Thank you very much, Damo, for signing this. I remember your old signature that we got on the double disc. Best of Damien Dempsey. We had a little Damo squiggle on that as well. Absolutely brilliant. Have that upstairs, of course. But absolutely delighted to hear the new album clank in the door this morning. And I have listened to it, hand on my heart, 4 times front to back for pretty much the whole morning and a bit of the afternoon here today, here in Dublin. And I would like to give you my review of Damien Dempsey's 2026 album, Holywell, which is an album dedicated to tales as old as time, for want of a better expression, songs from ancient Ireland, the absolute salt of the earth songs, lyrics from gifted Irish poets from is going back as far as the 1500s up to the 1980s, 1970s. So I mean, let's go through this, shall we? And let's enjoy Damien Dempsey's new album, Holywell. So be sure to like, subscribe, think about hyping the video, and tell a friend, because today is Damien Dempsey Day. Friday, June 26th, Damien Dempsey Holywell is unleashed upon the world. So let's get into it, shall we? So just a bit of history on yours truly, Philbo here, just in case this is the first time you're checking out the channel, checking out the Philbo Show. Yours truly, I review movies, I review concerts, and I review albums. I have lots of different areas of the channel for people to enjoy. I do Philbo's Joke Corner. I do Philbo Visits, where we visit old, ancient, sometimes haunted places in Ireland. There's gig footage, concert footage, all that good stuff. There's a little something for everybody here at Philbo. But one thing known at the Philbo Show here is that I absolutely adore the works of Damien Dempsey. I have been a fan since 2003. I am in deep. I am absolutely indebted to the man. Me and my gorgeous wife Natasha have seen him in concert. It must be pushing, I'm not sure, 45 times approximately. Between 42, 45 times we've seen him live. We've gone to Galway, we've gone to the Dock in Leitrim, we've gone everywhere. We've gone to Limerick, we've seen him in Tala, Blanchardstown, Carrigan-Shannon. I mean, you name it. Nearly every corner of the country we have seen him in. And he never, ever lets us down. He is the truth. He is, in fact, what's real. He is the salt of the earth. And he is the greatest Irish singer-songwriter since Luke Kelly. And I stand by that statement 110%. So knowing that he had a traditional covers album coming out where he was going to be covering stuff dating back hundreds and hundreds of years, I knew that Damo's knowledge of this traditional music, this true root of Irish, salt of the earth Irish music that he always used to say all through his career. He used to love sing songs in his house at Christmas time, at family gatherings. One of his family members, maybe a brother, maybe an uncle, would sing an old traditional song, and the minute he would hear it, he would be absolutely engrossed in its lyrics, its melody, the choruses, everything about it. He would fall head over heels in love with Irish traditional music. And that was a beautiful thing that he describes about his upbringing, is that in his house, sing songs, sessions, guitars, everybody getting a chance to sing. It was just him to lap up all that tradition and all that love and all that, the camaraderie of arms over each other's shoulders, singing, dancing, singing your hearts out, whether you're on key or not, the fact that you're there and you're feeling the energy and the vibe of a true old school Irish session where the sing song is ripe, the Guinness is flowing, and he was brought up with that. So I'd say that's a beautiful thing. That is an absolutely beautiful thing, and that's why I was so sure that this Holywell effort that he brought out today was going to be something special. So has it lived up to my anticipation? Damo's last effort on a covers album was, of course, The Rocky Road, which was incredible. The Rocky Road was an absolutely perfect selection of songs, and that's again another reason why I had such high, I have had, I guess can't ruin the review for you, but I have had such high hopes for this, because his song selection on The Rocky Road was nothing short of perfect. His understanding of true music and heartfelt music, and music with a powerful message without beating you over the head with it. True powerful music that sticks with you way after the CD stops. I mean, and Holywell, I had a feeling that his selection of these 12 songs was, fingers crossed, going to be something truly, truly incredible. And I've listened to it all morning and afternoon, 4 straight listens. I have injected this album into my soul and let it sit, and I am so happy to talk to you guys about it now. So, I know you got the album today, naturally. If you've listened to it, drop comments below. Tell me what your favourite tracks are. Tell me how much you enjoyed it. Tell me how much you may not have enjoyed it. Did you think it was just middle of the road? No matter what your opinions are on this, I want you to drop comments down below in the Philbo Show's comment section just below this video on your phone, or if you're watching it on the telly, you can use the L buttons to drop comments. We want to talk some Holywell from Damien Dempsey. The Coolin', let's just get into it, shall we? Nice to have a little chat with you, to get to know you, but let's get down to business. Track 1, The Coolin', and by the way, do yourself a favor, read along with the booklet when you're listening to this album, because it gives some background on the song, its origins, and then it gives the lyrics, which is absolutely perfect. I've done that now 4 times, and I am completely and utterly in the know with the knowledge on these tracks. So the first song, The Coolin', dates back to the 1500s, and Damo said he heard it in a pub in Leitrim, and then he had heard the great Brendan Behan sing it, and then he was hooked. It's a beautiful song. It's tranquil, it's relaxing, it's soothing. It is very short, about a minute and a half, maybe at a stretch. My old school CD player doesn't have the minutes on it, it just has the number of the song. I would show you it. It's an old school boombox. It's brilliant. Just sits on the kitchen table. I take me notes, listen away, bang, bang, bang. But a great opening song to the album. Again, only about a minute and a half, but very relaxing, very tranquil, and Damo's voice is on top form. I mean, he's definitely shown a much sweeter, much gentler side to his voice on this album. It gets it gets more Colony-esque towards the end, but we'll talk about that. But the first song, absolutely brilliant. We're off to a winner. Track 2, Go Move Shift. The minute I heard Go Move Shift, I thought to myself, that sounds familiar. Move along, get along, and go move shift. Christy Moore, of course, live at the Point, 1994. That's where I know Go Move Shift from. I'm sure that's where a lot of you guys know it from. Possibly one of the greatest live albums ever recorded. Back when he's pouring sweat, buckets of sweat down at the Point and all. And Mother Teresa was taking a pill. Brilliant. So that's where I knew it from. But the song actually is an own Ewan MacColl song. So Christy Moore covered it originally in 1975. And then did it again in 1994 for the Live at the Point. But yeah, it's a Ewan MacColl song. And it's incredible. It's an incredible song. I've known it many years. And Damo and the team of musicians behind them absolutely brought this song to life. And I had a huge smile on my face watching this version. And I hope this song sneaks in to the live show in December. Or maybe 1 or 2 songs in Ivory Gardens. Next month, by the way. Yes, Ivory Gardens next month. Cannot wait. Going to be a magical experience, as per usual, down in the dip of the Irish Gardens. What was it, a pond, he does say? A little pond or a river, or it used to be back in the day, of soul. We're going to turn it into a sorry, a bit featherbrained. The sunniest day of the year yesterday, and me and the family were on the beach for hours. I'm sunstroked to absolute bits, so bear with me. Incredible day yesterday, wasn't it? Thursday, June. No, yeah. Phil, stick to the plan. Don't get into specifics. You're too sunburnt for that, as you can probably tell. But track 2, winner, chicken dinner. Then number 3, the Mickey Dam. Of course, the single that we've seen him release. And let me tell you something for nothing. This has got to be the new show stomper in the Damo live experience. I mean, we've got Party On now, and now we've the Mickey Dam. They have to be the two hooly songs at the live shows. As I mentioned in a previous review of one of his Ivory Gardens gigs, I think this Paddy on the Railway needs to be cut, severed from the set list. No more. Me personally, in my opinion, IMO, just in case anybody doesn't like hearing, maybe that's people's favourite part of a Damo gig. If you're a new age fan of Damo, I would very much think that the Paddy on the Railway crouch down and jump up thing is very, very fun and entertaining. But for me, the first time I saw it a couple of years back in Vicar Street and I saw everyone crouch down around me, I was standing right in the middle going, what are you all doing? And they're all like, oh, he's not crouching down, he's not crouching down. I was like, what? And I didn't like it. I think it's a gimmick, and I think it should be taken from the set list, in my opinion. But the point I'm getting to is, now that the Mickey Dam is here, that needs to fill that void, if it is a void that needs to be filled by the band, because at the end of the day, the band play what they want to play. But with Party On and Mickey Dam now, that is the main absolute hooly tracks of the live show, and I hope it comes to be. Again, being brutally honest as well, I think it's an absolute heartbreaking. I don't want to use the right words, you know. I think Hold Your Joy and the songs that have not been put into the live show is really unfortunate. We Are the Love. Like, you know, we are the Born to Love. Those tracks, like We Are the Love, could easily be a finishing song at a gig. I know It's All Good is the general finishing song. The Love Yourself Today chant is legendary. I've sang Love Yourself Today and fucking that song like from Thomas Street all the way down to Temple Bar and beyond. It's an incredible. It's All Good is the anthem of the last 25 years of my life. Love Yourself Today, but the like, I don't want Damo to miss out on the gold that he has. He has some gold on the Hold Your Joy album, and I can't understand why he is not enforcing more songs from Hold Your Joy into the live set, because they're worthy of it. And I think as far as sing-song, and if it's far as a case of, I'm just picking ideas out here again, this is all in my opinion. If you have a different opinion, drop it down below. But when it comes to the live shows, I mean, if people aren't, get people used to it. I mean, if you play a hot take from an album and it's not part of the regular setup, of course it'll please the fans, the old school fans who haven't heard, who are dying to hear the song live. But if you put it in, take a chance and let it mold, let it breed with the crowd, and then within 3 or 4 shows, it will become immersed in the experience that is the Damo live show. You got to take a chance. You've got to roll the dice sometimes. I mean, if you do 5 or 6, and Damo, maybe if you're watching this, who knows? I love you, by the way. You're my absolute hero. I swear to God, you are the greatest, brother. Stay as fucking fantastic as you are, honest to God. They like the 5 or 6 shows in Vicar Street. Just make it a complete mixed bag. Make it that, I know you have your your classics and all, but really, really mix it up with some Holywell songs. That is essentially what I'm getting at. Granted, I went into the Hold Your Joy spiel there, but it brings me back to the Mickey Dam must be in the live performance in December. And I'm sure I speak for all fans out there. The Mickey Dam is an absolute incredible, incredible track. And it's number 3 and it's brilliant. What an incredible. Number 4, I digress. Track number 4, after the Mickey Dam, we slow it down big time with Smile in Your Sleep. An absolutely stunning song with a haunting chorus, hush, hush. The whistles, I mean, Eamon de Barra, he's been there since year dot. That incredible long, blonde, flowing hair, we know it, we love it. That every time we hear that at a gig, goose pimples all up both arms, the hair stand up in the back of her neck, and Flying on the Sea, when Apple of My Eye starts, it's like an out-of-body experience, and Eamon de Barra's whistles does that. So a massive shout out to him. He is an absolute detrimental part of the Damien Dempsey live experience, and the whistles from him at the end of Smile in Your Sleep in the last maybe minute or so are absolutely stunning and just incredible. What an incredible musician. And lo and behold, 4 songs in, 4 shots, 4 hits, 4 wins. Next up we have track 5, A Pair of Brown Eyes, from 1985, the year of Philbo. 1985, great year. Shane MacGowan, the world's greatest poet, and Damo given absolute props to the late great Shane MacGowan. We all know this song, we all love this song, and Damien has absolutely done this song proud. Incredible lyrics. I mean, Shane MacGowan and the Pogues, of course, bringing the music and bringing the energy and everything about it, but it's an absolutely stunning song, and absolutely thrilled. Again, another great one for a sing song at the live shows. Drop a comment if you agree. I think, yeah, I mean for me, they could all be in the live show. I mean, if only he could do like 3-hour nights or 12 nights, 4 hours a night. That would be great. I know, but you know, wishful thinking and all that. But again, track 5, and we are winning. Track 6, The Rising of the Moon, a traditional classic, John Keegan Casey, a song from the 1800s. And this again, he tells me that this is house party memories. He thinks of times in his youth, at Christmas, at celebrations, at birthdays, at parties, people singing these traditional old songs and just getting imprinted on his soul. It's absolutely beautiful. The song is beautiful. The cover is full of heart, full of love. You can tell when Damo sings something, he means it. You can tell he is engulfed in this song. You can tell he is someone who has been listening to this song for approximately 40 years, and he has it ingrained on his soul, and he has put his soul into this record, Holywell. And so far, so good. I mean, I am blown away. Not shocked at all. Completely blown away. So track 7, Ireland's Hour of Need, another traditional classic. Absolutely musically beautiful. Extremely well put together. John Reynolds on drums, as always. He has an incredible ear for music. He has incredible, everything is better. It's like a film with your favorite actor who only shows up every once in a while. The minute he shows up, the film is instantly better. When he's on a song and when he's involved in the songwriting with Damien Dempsey, he uplifts something from great to brilliant, and the musicality in this song is brilliant, and the incredible lyrics that almost brought a tear to yours truly. And please ask the brave ones of 16 to come back and fight as well. I mean, James Connolly is a song further on in the album, but this Ireland's Hour of Need, it's just a traditional song. It's just in the life's blood of the country. No particular name on it of who wrote it. I mean, just Absolutely incredible. And the outro as well, the musical outro from the teaming musicians, Claire Kenny, all the usual suspects, and all the new guys brought in. It's just musically perfect. Ireland's Hour of Need, stunning. Then we're into track 8, The Pharaoh's Daughter, a fun, old, traditional song that's inspired by good old Uncle Fran. As remember, I said read the booklet along when you're listening to this album. It makes the experience like you're living it yourself. It is brilliant. Uncle Fran, Christmas memories, Damo's youth, remembering this song, and just I had a huge smile on my face listening to this. It was so fun, so upbeat. Like, the lyrics were genuinely hilarious, and I can't wait to hear it more. Again, another great addition to the live show. Just something to think about. I mean, who am I to say what's in the live show? Damo knows best. But suggestions are suggestions, and why not? You know, why not? Then we move into number 9, Luke's Song, which is another classic example of life sharing life. I mean, Damo mentions he heard this sang in the middle of the streets, and people were opening their window to hear. People were stopping in the streets to hear. You know, like, you'd hear a drunk lad singing at a bus stop. You'd hear a drunk fella walking down Dame Street singing a song at the top of his lungs because he's drunk and merry, and then people hear it and go, man, he really loves that song. And you can just tell when he heard this song and it was belted out in the streets that he just fell in love with it. And Luke's Song is absolutely beautiful, and it's stunning. One of my faves on the album, just so good. Straight into track 10, we have Michael Dwyer, a song he's covered by Adam Irvine. And again, he gets to thank his big brother Gary. He was singing this at a Christmas party, and he was like trying to keep up with him. There tons of lyrics in it. But again, another family favourite. I mean, the fact that Damo's rerouted the songs from his youth that made him fall in love with music is just incredible. And this is another perfect pick. Excellent banjo in it. Great strings. It's a really upbeat song, full of life. Michael Dwyer, track 10. We're 10 for 10, people. We are 10 for 10. Let's get into track 11. James Connolly. A pal of his, Chris Byrne, he says, when he was in the band Black 47, had written this, and it's an extremely powerful, strong song. Now, Black 47 have a version of it, but this is he wanted to make it as authentic to Chris's version as possible. My name it is James Connolly, and I didn't come here to die, is one of the finishing lyrics in the song. It is extremely powerful, and I would call this cover masterful. It is an incredible song, beautifully written, poignant, just incredible song. I've written masterpiece under that song because that's what it is, and this cover is masterful. I have to try and root out here in the original to do a comparison, but with the passion and the strength and the feeling behind the performance in the song on the album, it really is. It's a masterpiece. This song is incredible, and I'm absolutely so blessed that Damo has now passed down these songs to me. He did it. His family did it for him unknowingly through sing-song, drinking sessions, having fun, being merry, enjoying life. And now through Holywell, this cover album, he's passing on these gifts to me, and I am fucking forever grateful. And James Connolly, track 11, I mean, we're just at the end. I mean, absolutely blew me away. At this point in the album, to still be stunned at the selection of songs that he has chosen to cover, it really is all credit to him. I mean, the choice of the songs for this album was obviously the make or the break. But this really is, he is keeping Irish music, keeping the heartbeat strong, keeping the legacy of Ireland and its traditional music strong and still pumping through on modern days. I hope young people hear this album. I hope everyone hears this album from all over the world, because this is Ireland. This Damien is paying such an incredibly beautiful homage to his native Ireland's music. It's stunning. It warms your heart, and it absolutely steals your soul. It's beautiful. And then Show Hin Show, an ancient Irish lullaby which he released maybe a week ago, maybe. An absolutely stunning all Gaelic song to finish off the album. Tranquil, just as the album came in with the cooling, tranquil, mellow, relaxing, and it finishes in the same fashion. And the choir that comes in at the end is absolutely beautiful. Now, thank you so much if you have listened to yours truly, Philbo, for the last 25 minutes. I appreciate it no end. I wanted to get this video done in 10 or 15, but I knew I was talking about Damien Dempsey. I am a lifelong, dedicated fan to his cause, and I knew this would go on and on and on. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got this far in the video and watched it up until 25 minutes, just write Damo in the comments, just to let me know if you've made it this far. But if you have, thank you so much for sticking with the video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And the bottom line is, this album, Philbo's rating for Damien Dempsey's Holywell, released today, it's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It is perfect. This album is perfect. It's incredible. Incredible. Damo knows how to make a perfect album. Seize the Day is a perfect album. Shots is a perfect album. To Hell or Barbados is a perfect album. I mean, I can go on and on and on. I've reviewed these other albums, 10 out of 10. He is able to do this, and he has done it again. Holywell is another absolute masterclass in heart, soul, and fucking love. It is drenched in history, beautifully performed by Damo, John Reynolds, Eamon DeBarra, Claire Kenny. Pardon me if I don't know the other strings guys. I'm sure I will get to know them over time. These are all absolutely incredible. There's not a single. Everyone performed brilliant on this album. It's 10 out of 10, and I suggest you buy it immediately. They have it on vinyl. They have it on CD. If you order it, I don't know whether you can get. I got a signed picture of the legend himself. We got the Ivory Gardens gig coming up next month. He's got a Golden Discs performance, I think, on Tuesday. I mean, just get into it. Get involved. Damien Dempsey is, I'll say it again, the greatest singer-songwriter that Ireland has ever seen since Luke Kelly. And I mean that with every bit of my soul. And I am so, it's brilliant. I'm going to put it right back on again after this video. That's all I have to say. So happy. Happy Damo Day, indeed. Drop some comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. Am I completely off the boil? Am I absolutely on the money with my opinion? Do you agree? Do you disagree? What songs do you think should go into the live show from Hold Your Joy and Holywell? I'd love to know your opinions on that. Your opinions on Paddy on the Railway. I know I spoke a bit about that earlier on. Again, with respect, with love, comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button. Think about subscribing to the Philbo Show for more music and movie reviews. And may the sun always shine. Thank you so much for watching. Love yourself today. May God bless and keep the incredible Damien Dempsey. Philbo is well and truly out, Bo.